Rock Stars, Crystal Baller here, and today we're going to play Your Dog by Soccer Mommy. Sounds pretty tame, but it's a pretty rad song. So let's play some bass. So here's the main bass lick. And then there's one other little piece. So something I want to point out here is that when we're playing this line, we're framing out notes in the major scale. So to play the major scale, it's on these top three strings here for this exercise, right? This is in G minor. So we start with G with our middle finger here. Our pinky goes to 5. So it's one finger per fret. Alright, so in this song we're playing the root note of G, and then we're going to go to 4, which if we did the major scale and we talked in terms of what note it is, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's the root note of G, the 7th, then it goes to the 3rd, right, because 1, 2, 3, so it's on the 2nd fret. And then we go with our pinky to the E. So we want to keep that major scale positioning here. It keeps you from losing your place. Instead of playing all the notes on one string, up and down really far, you can kind of keep them in a box here, and it'll help with your pinky strength. So try your damnedest to play the 5th fret with your pinky. All right? So I'm going to play it slow, and you can play it along with me. So first, we're going to go with the 3s here, then the 4 on the D string, then 2 on the A string, and then our pinky on 5 on the A string. Okay, so 1, 2, here we go, and so if you're getting this sound, because your pinky's probably, it's definitely not as strong as your other fingers. Scoot your pinky up right before the fret on the bottom here, so you don't have to push down as hard. And don't forget about your thumb. Instead of just pushing down with your fingers, use your thumb as leverage. Push in with your thumb to get the leverage that you need to get a cleaner sound. All right, a little faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. So also, thing to keep in mind is when you're playing your bass lines with your left or your plucky hand, just make sure that you're alternating your fingers. So one good way to check, because I'm sure you're really focused on what are the right notes to play and not so much on how to pluck them here, is videotape yourself playing and then watch it back and see what your fingers are doing. So every time you pluck, you should be alternating fingers. Unless you're going from strings down, then you can stay on the same one. But just watch my fingers here when I play it and try to keep them alternating. I'm going to play it again. 2, ready, go. Note 2, whenever I pluck, my finger comes back and it rests on the string behind it to eliminate string noise. And also it keeps your place, so your hand's not floating around. I rest my thumb on the pickup. You could rest it on your pick guard. But you want to make sure your thumb's anchored down. Your hand shouldn't just be floating out in outer space. Okay, so the other part of the song is really easy. So you're going to take this position, but you're going to shift it down to where your ring finger's on the 7th fret of the A string. So it's 7, 2, 3, 4 to 5, and you want to do that with your pointer finger on the D string. 2, 3, 4 to 7 on G, 2, 4, 7 on D, 2, 3, 4, 7 on A, 2, 3, 4, 6 with your middle finger on G, 2, 3, 4, 7 on G, 2, 3, 4, 7 on D, 2, 3. Then you walk. It's like kind of like a walk up. So you go a little run before you go back to the original line. So you go, and then you restart. So 6, 7 on G, then. So to get that transition down, like go, and instead of looking at where you are, look at where you're going. Take your eyes and put them up to the 3rd fret and lock in on it, and practice going from here to there. Cool? You can do it. See you in the next video.